No, obviously it's your first time. You can just text me or you can leave it in the chat. I'll get back to you. All right. Nonetheless, where were we the last time, guys? Anyone remembers? Anyone wants to do a recap for the rest of the people? Yes. Asim. Assalamualaikum, Asim. How are you? Asim, can you hear me, please? Please, Asim, I will not entertain WhatsApp anymore. It should be. Just give me a moment. So yes. So yes, Asim. Please let me know if you can hear me, and please participate in through the class. Okay. Oh, I'm already recording this. So that's cool. Yes, Saad, do you remember what we did yesterday? Oh, like on Wednesday, sorry.
Yes, sir, we did algebra. We started algebra.
Okay. And I believe that I gave you guys the very specific definition regarding algebra. By the way, what is this? I just touched this and this looks fun. Wow. And I also, wait, I'll tell you guys, I also discovered a new feature over here. I can search anything over here. That is so cool, by the way. I did not know this, by the way. Sorry for being such an idiot. Okay. So we started off with simple expressions, algebraic expressions. First, I obviously explained to you that what are coefficients of variables, what are constants. Then we did expressions such as algebraic terms, which can be simplified but not solved. Then obviously the focus was built on simplification. If we're talking about simplifying something, obviously there has to be some set standard or some ways regarding in order to simplify it. We discussed ways such as factorization, middle term breaking, completing the square, addition, subtraction, these sort of ways in which you can factor something, in which you can simplify something. Now, middle term breaking and completing the square, they're kind of linked with factorization because of the fact that they also involve factorization. Therefore, factorization is a very key concept when you're dealing with, you can say, wait, I was, I was wondering why it was highlighted. Okay. Factorization is a very key concept when you're dealing with simplifying algebraic expressions. All right. The other class we did types of factorizations in which if two variables are given to you, a plus b whole squared, that can be easily simplified to a square plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay. Keep in mind that a plus b whole squared will not be simplified as a square plus b square. Do not do this. This is a very common mistake that students do. More so, in order to prove that what I was saying was correct, we opened the brackets up the normal way and it simplified to this. So in order to do like these, in order to avoid doing three excessive steps, I simply did this one step and we got through with it. Moreover, if I just place a negative sign over here, the simplification changes. The simplification changes how that it's going to be a minus b, a minus b. If you expand it, it's going to simplify in this way as well. So rather than doing, three excessive steps, you can simply do this one step. Any questions regarding the previous lecture, guys? Shall I continue? All right. So the third type of factorization that we deal with is when the individual terms are being squared. For example, A and B are any individual unknown variable. You don't know what they are. They could be a constant as well. We don't know. Minus B whole square. A squared minus B squared instead of being whole squared. Now, this is going to expand as A plus B and A minus B. Now, obviously, you guys might think that I've gone crazy because this is nothing compared to what this is, but we're going to prove it. Now, how are we going to prove it? I'm going to prove it a different way today. I'm going to prove it from this. I am going to expand this, and if it makes this, then that means that this is, this can be written as this directly. Okay. So it's a plus b. Oh, a plus b, a minus b. And by the way, it does not matter if you're writing a plus b first or a minus b first, because, okay, I'll explain this as well. 3 times 5 and 5 times 3 have the same answer. 3 times 5 and 5 times 3 have the same answer, right? Therefore, it is going to have the same answer. So it does not matter when you're doing multiplication what type of number you're writing first, because it's going to mean the same thing more or less. So this is going to be equal to, obviously, multiplication. So multiply a with b, b with a, and b with b. More so, what we're going to have is that technically it's going to look like this. A times a plus b, or you can say a minus plus b into a minus. All right, guys. So it's going to be a minus. Now, if I try to solve this further, what am I going to get? I'm going to get a squared minus ab plus, okay, again, if I write ba or ab, it does not matter because you're multiplying these two. It means the same thing. So I can write it as ab minus b squared. Simplifying this further, what am I going to get? If I simplify this further, I'm going to get a squared. These two will get cancelled out because it's minus b minus ab plus ab. And this is going to be written as a squared minus b squared. Hence proven that if I simplify a plus b times a minus b, it's going to simplify, or it's the simplified form of it is going to be a squared minus b squared. Therefore, if you get a question in which you are provided with this, you can simply write it down like this without any hiccup or any sort of, question. Is this clear? Everyone clear? Fasid, Fahad, Rani, Isra, clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. Only Rani found it clear. That is perfect. What about you, Hayan? Hayan, is this clear?
Yes.
Any questions regarding this, Hayan?
No.
All right, that's perfect. Now, obviously, because we've tried and tested out the other two as well, question time. Let's try to look at some questions. So let me give you guys some questions. Hmm. Let's do some questions. Wow, I have to find questions now. Wait. I do believe I will be able to find the questions. But I cannot just find them right now. That's the issue. Okay. So, come on. Okay, these are the few questions that I've got. And just a subtle hint that they all are of the same factorization. Like we can now, I can clearly see that they are linked with this type of factorization. They are not linked with this. Why? Because there is no whole square term at all throughout this entire scenario. There is no whole square term. So I'm going to solve part A, part C. Watch me closely so that you guys can be able to solve G, D, and H. So C is equal to x squared minus 25, which is going to be equal to what? Now, it does not look similar to what I've taught you. I am saying that it's going to be the first term is whole squared minus the second term is also whole square. Like the square is individually on both of them. So I need to first convert it to what I've been taught as, because always remember the question is not going to be similar to as what you're taught. It's always going to slightly differ from what you've taught. So can I write this as x squared minus 5 whole square?
Yes, sir, you can write.
Yes, right. Thank you, Bas. So, Hayan, is this clear?
Yes.
All right. All right. Simply, now, can I write this as what now? So, it looks identical. It looks identical to what? A whole squared minus B whole squared. Sorry, the square went out. And this can be easily written as what? A plus B, A minus B. So if I now compare this with this, technically A is X and 5 is B. So can I simply write this down as X plus 5, X minus 5? Any issue with this, guys? Anyone who has any argument with this, let me know now or forever hold your peace. Yes. No one has an issue? All right. So I want everyone to do G, H, and D. Actually, in this order, D, H, D, G, H. Okay, quickly solve it. Let me know when you're done. Ayan, any questions at all? Let me know, okay? If there's any questions at all, feel free to ask.
Done, sir.
Yeah, that was really quick. Well done, fast. But Fahad, the other people are very slow. So why don't you and I chill? Right, Fahad?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm done as well.
Good job. Yes, I was wondering why Fahad is not done. Fahad is quick as well. It's really good, guys, though. What about the rest? Isra? Isra is very quiet today because her bestie did not make it to class. Right, Isra?
Yeah. Yeah, sir.
Right, Isra? Yes.
Yes, sir, as well as like today's Saudi National Day, so we needed off.
Today is Saudi National Day. No one told me. How was I supposed to? I'm not Saudi.
It's all
If
right.
you guys had told me, I think that is why Ishal took a holiday. Uh,
Yes.
yeah. So tell me, you guys could have told me and like taken a holiday. No worry. But now you're in class, so you cannot run. Sorry. Okay, I'll finish the class early today. How about that, Ishal? Okay. You can
Thank
enjoy
you, sir.
Saudi National Day.
Done, sir.
Done. All right.
Yeah.
Basit, you were also in Saudi. No, Kuwait. No, Oman.
Correct, sir. In
Kuwait,
Oman,
Kuwait.
in Oman is Fahd.
Sorry. Fahd is in Oman, yeah. Apologies. And Haiyan is also from Saudi. Happy National Day, guys, or whatever it is. Why is it a but why is there a Saudi National Day? I don't get it. Isra, why is there a Saudi National Day? Like they did not gain independence. They were always independent.
Sir, like it has been 94 years, like Saudi has been made.
But wasn't Saudi like available like by the time of the Prophet even? That's just weird.
Yeah, but like the whole country.
Oh, I think they united.
The Kingdom of Saudi.
Oh, yeah, Saad. Well done. Good. Saad, you're also in Saudi? No, you're in Oman.
I'm in Oman, yes.
You're in Oman. Is there a Omani National Day as well?
Yeah, but that's in November.
Why do you guys have national days like so down the like the end of the year? Or
Uh,
Isra, is the Saudi National Day like linked with the Islamic calendar or something like that?
I don't think so, sir. Like the age of Saudi is 94 now.
Oh, then probably not. Okay. All right. Sorry if you guys hear the loud noises in the background. I'm trying to have a donut. I'm celebrating Saudi National Day myself. Yes. Everyone done?
yes.
Who's left? Asim, Ranim,
Sir.
and what about you, Hayan? You done?
Yes.
You guys are really quick. Also, if my voice is not clear, let me know. I have a donut in my face. Okay. Who's going to tell me the answer for D? Raise your hand. Okay, Basit. Okay, let's ask the Basit. Yes, Basit.
2x minus 5, 2x plus 5.
Do we agree with Basit? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hayan, did you get the same answer?
Yes.
Right. This donut is really tasty, by the way.
Which flavor, sir?
It's not a flavor. Friend of mine baked it for me. That's why it's so much. Yeah, it's a. I think it's the one, the Boston one. The filling is inside the donut. Have you guys had that? Like the donut, the filling is inside it. All right. Who's going to tell me answer for G? Raise your hand. Okay, Fahad was the quickest. So Fahad, yes, Fahad.
Sir, 2m minus 7 and 2m plus 7.
Oh, sorry. And Basit, it's vanilla flavored, but it's so good.
Sir, with chocolate on top.
Yeah, the chocolate on the top and the filling is vanilla. So you bite into it, the vanilla comes out. Oh, it's very creamy. I should have like more. The friend like gave me like 10 of them and only like 4 of them are left. I should not eat more, but they're like so good. It was a bake sale. Like, you bake stuff and you bring them homemade stuff. It was fun. 2m minus 7, 2m plus 7.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's getting the same answer.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
All right. Ayan, are you getting the same answer too?
Yes.
All right. Yes, Saad. Can you tell me the answer to the last one?
Yes. I got 3m minus 4 and 3m plus 4.
3m minus 4, 3m plus 4.
Yes.
Everyone's getting this answer? Right? All right.
Yes, sir.
So this was fairly easy, right? Okay. This is way too easy for you guys. So let me just like raise the difficulty level a bit. Because you're all like big boys and girls, so the difficulty should be higher too. So let's look at um factorizations. And let's look at a few questions. Factorization is really easy. The only issue is that you guys face is that you guys don't like, es- especially a lot of you guys don't revise it as well as you should do. So let me. Okay, let me just write this down. So it's going to be the question is, but let me share the screen again. Okay, so it's the question says 81k squared minus m squared. Yes, do this question, guys, and let me know when you're done. And oh, I was just about to get another donut. Okay, yes, tell me what's the answer.
I got 9k minus m and 9k plus m.
9k minus m,
9.
9k plus m.
Yes.
Perfectly all right. This is perfectly all right, right? Okay. So this is done. Done and dusted. Now let's move on to middle term because that is much more interesting. Can you guys hear me? Is the connection stable? Because I'm getting a sign which says that I lost my internet connection. Can you all hear me? Fahad, is my voice clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, then it's just an issue with the internet. Okay, whenever we're trying to do middle term breaking, what do you think? What do you guys understand by what it is? Yes, let's ask Hayan is a guest here. So, yes, Hayan, what do you think is middle term breaking? Hello, Hayan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, Hayan, what do you think? Just by looking at the name, Hayan, I'm just asking for your opinion. What do you
Uh,
think could be middle term breaking? Like, what do you
we
think is
have to break a term.
perfect? Absolutely perfect. That's absolutely excellent. So the middle term breaking is just exactly as Hayan said. He was spot on with it that you have to break the term. Now, what does it say? The middle term breaking. So you have to break the middle term. Okay. Let me write down an example that, you've got ax squared plus bx plus c. Now, a bit of hindsight is that a, b, and c are all constants. A, B, and C are all constants. So the question says middle term breaking. So I have to break the middle term. Now there are a few requirements. What are the requirements? Let's look at them. The first requirement: the value of A should be equal to 1. Technically, what I'm saying is that the coefficient of x squared should be equal to 1. So x square should be alone with it. All right. Is it clear? Moving forward, what are you going to have is that the coefficient of x is going to be a. Oh, the coefficient of x is already a. It's going to be equal to 1. Secondly, what's the required term with it? That it's going to have what? I have to break this down into two such numbers. Let's call them d and f. That if I add them up or subtract them up, d obviously with the x's as well. If I add or subtract them up, they make bx again. They add up to bx. But if I multiply only d and f together, they should become equal to c. If I multiply them together, they should be equal to c. Is this clear? Any questions regarding this, guys? Anyone? Any questions at all? Ayan, is this clear?
Yes.
All right. I can hear you guys really low. All right. Wait, just give me a moment. Let me take out a question. Let me take out an example. So, just a moment. So, where was it? Okay. So the example says, what does it say? Um, x square plus 4x plus 3. Now, obviously, I need to factorize this, and I need to do so in a way that involves middle term breaking. So I'm going to break this down. I'm going to break this down into two such numbers. If they are added and subtracted, they can make 4x again. But if they are multiplied, if the constants of these are multiplied, they make 3. So can I do it by 2x plus 2x? Technically, I'm breaking this down as well. 2x plus 2x is equal to, if you add them up, it makes 4x. Or I can do it like, you can say 5x minus x. But the problem is that 2 multiplied by 2 does not make 3, it makes 4. 5 multiplied by 1 does not make 3, it makes 5. Technically, it makes minus 5 because of this minus sign. So, how should I break this down? Yes, who can tell me?
3x plus 1.
Perfect. Absolutely good. Now, Fahad, why should I, divide it as 3, break down this middle term as 3x plus x? Why do you think so?
So because when we multiply 3x by 1, then we'll get 3, and then when we add 3 and 1, then we'll get 4.
Yes, perfectly. So simply, if I write this down again, it's going to give me what? X squared plus 3x plus x plus 2. Now we can simply factorize. Now, what is simple factorization? Taking out the common term. Now, what is the common term in these two guys? Yes, x. X is common. I can take x common out. Inside, I'm left with x plus 3. On the other end, there is nothing common. So if there's nothing common, 1 is always common. So I can take out 1 and I will be left with x plus 3. Now, I can just rearrange all of this because it looks like what? If you guys compare this with this part above, you can clearly see it looks as if this thing is being multiplied with the other bracket. If two brackets are being multiplied to each other, then the individual term is multiplied to a single bracket and they are added together. So can I not simply write this as x plus 3? Or you can say x plus 1. It doesn't really matter because you're multiplying. X plus 3. Is this clear? Any questions regarding this? Ayan, is this clear?
Yes, it's
All right. What about the rest? Well, then if it's clear, I've solved part A for you just now. B, F, G are waiting for you to solve. Quickly do it. And also give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Apologies for that, guys. Sorry, I got stuck. Yes, everyone. Why are you raising your hands? Are you guys crazy?
We have short say.
Okay. Apologies. All right. So, Basit and Saad have had their answers. So let's ask Mursal. Yes, Mursal. Mursal will tell me about P. Yes, Mursal.
Sir, x plus 4 to x plus 11.
X plus 4 and X plus 11. Yes, everyone. Is Mursal right?
Yes, sir.
Everyone agrees. Hayan, is this clear?
Yes.
All right, Hayan. Hayan, why are you whispering?
Sir, I also wanted to ask a question.
Who is this? Mursal. Yes, Mursal.
So, sir, how many chapter have we done? Can you tell me?
In a few, not a lot, Mursal. Like, for example, I think I've done. Have I done money with you guys?
No, sir.
No, I've not done money. I think I've done algebra. I've done graphs of algebra and graphs. Sorry, trigonometry. We have done 2 chapters. Okay, and that's about it. Ratio
Coordinate.
and proportion, yeah, coordinate geometry and algebra and graphs, that's the same thing. So coordinate geometry, ratio, proportions, almost like 3 chapters, Mursal, like big ones. All right.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay. Yes, where are we? Sorry. Yes, who's going to tell me about part F? Hello. Yes, sir.
Sir, part F,
Oh, yes.
x plus 12 and x plus 2.
X plus 12 and X plus 2. Is Saad right or is Saad wrong?
Sir, it's x minus 2 and x minus 12.
No.
Oh, we have conflict. Wait, let me see.
Oh, no, no. Yes, I wrote instead of minus, I wrote plus.
Saad, why are you confusing us?
Sir, his is correct. It's a sign mistake. I did a sign mistake.
Okay, okay, no problem, Saad. Oh, Saad. So it's going to be x squared minus 12x plus oh, minus 2x. See, I was about to make the same mistake. So it can be written down as x is equal to x minus 12 minus. Now I'm going to take a minus sign outside, take 2 outside. It's going to become x minus 12. Why? Because once I expand it again, minus minus becomes plus. All right. So be very careful of that. More or less, this is going to be x minus 2, x minus 12. Yes. What about G? Who's going to tell me about G? Ayan, would you want to tell us about G? Hello, Ayan.
It would be x minus 2 and x plus 5.
X minus 2 and x plus 5. Yes, boys
Sir,
and
it
girls.
is x minus 5.
Okay, let's check. We've got some dispute, so let's check it out. So it can be x squared minus 7x plus 10. So that is simply going to be x squared minus, I should break it down into minus 5x minus 2x plus 10. This can be broken down into x common, x minus 5 inside, minus 2 outside. Now, why am I taking minus 2 outside? The same reason, because of the previous thing as well. This minus taken outside, this minus, so that they make plus in the end. So that is the mistake that you did, Hayan. All right. So it's going to be minus 5. So the answer should be x minus 5, x minus 2, or whatever you've written. Like you can do it the other way as well. Ayan, is this clear?
Yes.
All right. Any questions regarding this? Hello. Anyone with any questions? All right. So we're done with these. That is excellent. So we're going to keep it till here for today. Hayan, you're more than welcome to, join in for a demo class for the next classes as well, all right? Because obviously this is your first class, you're a bit timid as well. So you can join in over the course of the next 2 days as well. We've got classes on Monday, Wednesday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at the same time as today. All right. For the rest, as always, yes, Basit, what do we do?
Keep smiling.
Thank you, boss. Yes, as Basit is saying, keep smiling, everyone. And happy Saudi National Day to Isra, Fayan, and everyone else. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz. Allah
Allah
Hafiz. Allah Hafiz, Rani. Allah Hafiz.